What's up, guys? It is officially November. I know, it's hard to believe we're entering into the last 2 months of the year of 2025.
What?
So I know the burning question in your mind is, what is the housing market looking like in Stillwater, Oklahoma? Well, today I want to update you guys on the numbers. I'm going to answer 3 questions. First of all, what are the numbers? Come on. Second is it a good time to sell? And is it a good time to buy? So with that, let's check out the numbers and see what the housing market looks like.
Oh my God, help me, I don't want to die. Oh, stop, drop, and roll.
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby.
I'm on fire.
You're not on fire.
Okay, what are the numbers? Here we go. Let's check them out. So in the month of October this year to this third day in November, we are seeing an average sales price of $275,000 and an average list price of $281,000 with a sales price to list price ratio of about 97, almost 98%. And then you can go ahead and this column over here is just the same numbers from last year for this same time period, just so we can see where we're at last year versus where we're at this year. But just already out of the gate, we are seeing that homes are selling for less than what they are listing for. But historically, that's nothing new. I would say the only difference is that we're seeing them sell for a little bit less than what we were seeing in the past. That difference is a little bit more. Also, average days on market is up, 87 days on the market on average versus last year we were at 77, so a pretty significant jump up in average days spent on the market. So we're seeing homes are selling for less and they're staying on the market for longer. It follows a trend that we've been seeing since August, is that homes have been sitting on the market for longer and they've been selling for less than listing. All right, to continue. Homes listed, we're at 135 here in this month of October, and then homes sold, this is really important, is we're at 58. That's down from the previous year of 30 home sales. So we're behind 30, so that means less home sales have happened, there's been less buyers out there. So is it gloom and doom for buyers and for sellers? That answer is
no.
So what we're seeing is we're seeing high inventory and we're seeing lower sales. And now we're seeing some less listings. First of all, buyers. Is it a good time to buy? Yes, it is a great time to buy. There are more options out there on the market and they've been sitting on the market for longer, so sellers are ready to make a deal. And whereas maybe in the past, especially in COVID, where you didn't have a whole lot of negotiating power on the condition of the home on the repairs, now, since there's options, there's a little bit more negotiating power that you have to negotiate on repairs and even on seller concessions. In fact, I've had clients that have gotten both. They've gotten the repairs they requested and they received coverage from the sellers of their closing costs. So it is a good time to buy. Sellers, does that mean it's a bad time to sell? No, it's actually still a great time to list, especially here in Stillwater. Even though inventory is up, you're competing more. You're in a more competitive market than we've been in the past, for sure. But a lot of sellers, like I said, have been looking at this and they've been saying, well, hold up, let me wait to list my home. And here's what I have to say about that. If you wait till spring to list your home, is you're going to be in a lot more competition in the spring than you are right now. Even though inventory is still high, inventory will be higher in the spring. So if you wait till the spring, if you list now, both of those, regardless of when you list, something that is going to be very important is your pricing. You are going to want to price well. And that doesn't mean underprice your home. That means see where the market's at, how your home competes in that market, maybe even the repairs needed on your home, and price your house accordingly. Can you afford to make those repairs? Make them. If not, price your home accordingly so that it is competitive. That is part of your marketing strategy. First and foremost, pricing. Lastly, I would say price well, and before you do a price reduction, if you've already priced well, consider making seller concessions. For buyers, money is tight. And so anything that you can help them on the front end of a home sale, whether it's closing costs or other fees, however less they have to come out of pocket, can be incredibly helpful for buyers and can help your home stand out amongst the competition. Anyways, that's been the numbers. That's been the Stillwater market update. If you're interested in learning more, you can always call me. I'd be glad to walk you through these numbers a little bit more. If you would like to get a strategy meeting in place to talk about getting your home ready to list, please call me. I would love to help you get a strategy in place, a game plan to help your home get ready for the market, whether you want to list now or wait till spring. Guys, that has been the update for the Stillwater market. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was informative. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.